and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Wow, we're on the air. Carolina and Company Live. It's a Tuesday, and we're so glad you're here today.
That's right. We have a great show lined up for you today. There's a little look at it. Of course, starting with our Hollywood Minute, we go into our video of the day. And then if you have a favorite celebrity, you know what? Today might be their birthday. You can buy them something nice.
That's right. Some of the people we're going to talk to today, some of our guests. Now, listen to this. Corks and Canvas. This is a neat little thing. They go around and have parties for everybody, and you do painting. It's something different and unusual.
Well, and they come to you, which is
so cool.
Is really cool. I like that a lot.
We're going to also talk about a nonprofit group that helps feed people in Horry County.
That's right. Talking about the Coastal Carolina football stadium. Guess what? It's done, and what a beautiful place it is. Also talking about a new visitor center for the Georgetown County Chamber of Commerce. It's right there in Litchfield. Definitely go by and check it out. All that and more right after your Hollywood Minute.
I got the horses in the bag.
A country rap song is now the longest running #1 single in history. Lil Nas X just rode Old Town Road into the record books. The song, with many remixes, but the most popular being the one featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, has now spent 17 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart. That beats a record set by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men's One Sweet Day in 1995-96, and then tied 2 years ago by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee's Despacito featuring Justin Bieber. The Chainsmokers still smoking hot, topping Forbes' list of top-earning electronic music acts. Forbes saying the duo took in $46 million in the past year, dethroning DJ and producer Calvin Harris, who has spent the past 6 years at #1. He falls to third, with Marshmello in second. And as has been the case since Forbes started keeping track in 2012, there are no women on the list. You may never play James Bond in the movies, but you can own his car. The Aston Martin DB5 from Goldfinger and other films is going on the auction block, complete with working gadgets, including a switch that flips the license plate from British to French to Swiss, and a bulletproof shield. Sotheby's expects the Aston Martin to sell for between $4 and $6 million when it hits the block next month. And happy birthday, friend. Actress Lisa Kudrow is 56 today, while actor and former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is 72. And that's what's happening in Hollywood. I'm Jason Nathanson, ABC News, Los Angeles.
All right, now we're going to talk a little bit about something. Today, Tuesday, the U.S. celebrates a sweet treat that's super cheesy. July 30th is National Cheesecake Day, and the simple dessert has several variations, including the New York style, the Philadelphia style, and even Chicago style.
That's right, but to track down the original genius behind the dessert, you'd have to travel to ancient Greece. According to National Day Calendar, an ancient Greek physician wrote a book on the art of making cheesecakes thousands of years ago. Do you like cheesecake?
I'll eat any of them they bring. I love cheesecake, but I can't eat it right now. You know, I'm losing weight, thank goodness.
You on a little diet. Talk a little bit about what we've got going on today. Surfwater Promotions, place we get all of our promotional material here at the station, right over there off of Holmestown Road in Surfside. They can do anything you need. Look at some hats. They've got cups, pens, anything you want. They can even wrap your car with your company logo on it. And if you need a new logo or a new logo or logo revamp design, you can go sit down with their team. They do all kinds of stuff. They do heat press, embroidery, and colored t-shirts. We just got some new Carolina and Company t-shirts that we absolutely love. So definitely go check out Surfwater Promotions right over there off of Holmestown Road in Surfside.
All right, let's talk about Haberdashery Men's Clothing in Conway. They've got you covered for the beach. Believe me, all kinds of swimwear, including patriotic, and all the accessories you need for the beach, from towels to sunglasses, hats, flip-flops, and of course several name brand t-shirts, making you look good. That's what it's all about at the Haberdashery. If you're going to the beach, you got to stop by Haberdashery Men's Clothing. And don't forget, special occasions, there's a big selection of tuxedos and suits.
That's right. They always do such a nice job. And all the clothes that and suits you've gotten from there, really nice quality.
Oh, nice
Great stuff.
They last you forever, I promise you.
That's right. Let's talk a little bit about today. Today is Tuesday, July the 30th, and it is Father-in-Law Day. I have a great father-in-law, so Happy Father-in-Law Day.
And it's also time for rainy day fun. I believe that's coming. I don't think it's today, though.
Not today, but it might be coming. We'll have to find out in a few minutes. Yeah.
Let's go back to 1941. A man from Canada, Paul Anka. They call him Palanca in Canada. He's 79 years old. Great songs like Put Your Head on My Shoulder, My Hometown, You Are My Destiny. And listen to this now. He wrote a song about his babysitter, Diana. How about that?
Interesting. 1947, there he is, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is 73 years old. Movie star, former governor of California, and the movies, Total Recall, Terminator series, bodybuilder, and before fame, that's what he did full time as a bodybuilder.
Yeah, he was all hooked out.
He's still pretty, you know.
Yeah, he's a big guy. All right, let's go back. Lisa Kudrow. She's born in 1963. She's 57 years old. You remember her. She played Phoebe from 1994 to 2004 on Friends.
That's right.
And then the HBO show The Comeback and the movie P.S. I Love You and Analyze This.
All right. Today in history, 1956, the phrase "In God We Trust" was adopted as the U.S. national motto.
And it's on all the money, too.
That's right.
1965, U.S. President Johnson signed into law Social Security Act that established Medicare, Medicaid, and it went into effect the following year. Mr. President, thank you for that.
That's
all right, let's talk a little bit about what's happening here. This is from the Know-It-All Department. Now, listen, you got to listen close to this, okay? You ready?
I think so.
According to a 2008 interview with Lance Henricks and James Cameron, they had no agent and was living in his car, and he wrote a script for this film.
Oh, I know what it is.
Cameron had actually fired his agent because he didn't like the story idea they came up with. The story idea was The Terminator in 1984.
Wow.
Arnold Schwarzenegger liked it.
Yeah, I
He
guess
loved
so.
it.
Yeah, I bet so.
That's it from the Know-It-All Department today, where you learn something every day. You're looking for something exciting? Sit back, relax, because we're coming back with Carolina and Company Live.
All right, good morning, everybody, or now good afternoon as our temperatures continue to climb. The sunny skies continue to rain. Live look out there at the Murrells Inlet Marsh Walk. We've had a decent amount of people up and down Veterans Pier. Temperatures now 81 to 84, primarily there along the Grand Strand and for some of our cities and communities closer to the coastline. Want warmer temperatures? You head inland. 86, Marion, Hartsville, Bennettsville. 88 over there in Florence, although it's probably more like 86. That sensor running a few degrees high. Live Doppler 15,000. Our morning shower activity is kind of consolidated into a line. It is avoiding the Georgetown, Williamsburg County area. And those were the two basically communities that I said if any showers would roll onshore, those would be the communities that would see them. Here's the reason why I also said we wouldn't see rain. Lots of dry air, high pressure smack dab overhead that provides sinking air. Sinking air does not bode well for showers. They need rising air. So you got two things going against shower activity today. That's why I ended up winning out with that sunshine over the rain. 86 at the beach, 93 inland. Certainly feeling like summer today. 10-day forecast rain. Return to the forecast for our Wednesday. Those chances going up Thursday, Friday into the weekend. Expect mostly cloudy skies Saturday and Sunday. You're not going to see much sun those days. Certainly more clouds than sun, and no one day is a washout on the 10-day forecast, but just have a backup plan if you've got outdoor plans.
The following segment is sponsored and paid for by Corks and Canvas.
All right, that's right. Corks and Canvas, a really, really awesome way to have a party that's all brand new. Corks and Canvases, they come to you. They're gonna, you're gonna do canvases.
It's unusual.
Yeah,
it's a
have a party,
thing.
Bridal showers, all kinds of stuff. We're gonna find out all about it.
People are always looking for something a little different now. They come to you. You want to do some painting. You got a bridal party. Want to do something a little different. Or a party at your home. They come to you.
That's right.
Now we've got Tracy and Harold with us. Now, Tracy, let's talk about the business, Corks and Canvas. How did that come about?
Well, it came about because we love art.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to kind of put something together, a fresh, new, creative way to have parties. And so we came up with Corks and Canvas.
All right.
Well, that's pretty neat. All right,
Yes.
now your dad, this is your dad, right?
This is my husband.
Cecil.
I was messing with you, brother. Harold, let me ask you this now.
Yes, sir.
This business, how's it going so far? How's it
Well,
going?
thank God all things are going well.
Yeah, because I
Very
mean,
well.
people are calling you. How can they find out more about this?
Well, actually, they can find us on our Facebook page, and
Okay, tell them what that is.
that's at Corks with the K, Korks and Canvas, Mobile Paint and Sip.
All right.
All right, so that you say mobile paint and sip. So if I have a party, you say Corks, that means wine. Tell me about
Absolutely.
what you guys will provide or what people can bring to this.
Okay, well, all of our Corks and Canvas parties are BYOB. You provide your own beverages.
Right.
We provide the snacks and the canvases and the paint.
Fantastic.
And that's pretty cool.
Wow.
All right,
Yes.
now, what are some most unusuals that you've done so far?
We just recently did a bridal, I think a 9-year anniversary.
Great.
And we had like 45 people.
Wow.
And it
so
was
you
really
can
nice.
so you can handle that many people
Yes.
because you're going to come out to them and they provide the space.
Absolutely. We're actually set up to do 100 people.
Yeah.
Really?
So we can,
That's right.
yeah, we can have a party for 100 people.
That's a
That's
big
pretty
part. All right,
cool.
now
Yes.
we got something here, Harold. Hold
Yeah,
up,
Harold,
hold
tell
it
us
up
a little bit
Bring them
about-
up. Show us what you got. Now, these are the ones that people paint.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's so neat about
now
them. Yeah,
if, you
hold
have, if somebody has a special design, they want to paint a certain thing. Can you come up with that as well?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh,
We
yeah.
do custom,
But you also
customize
have
as well.
templates
Yes,
that-
we do. Yes.
All right, so this is just a lot of fun. You know, I've never done a lot of painting, but that looks like it'd be fun.
Oh,
Yeah, you
it's-
got to book a party.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yes.
I think the best part of Corks and Canvas is that you guys are mobile. You come to them. You know, I've been to a paint and wine design place, and it's a location I go to, which is wonderful. But
Awesome.
how neat would it be
Yes.
to have somebody come into my own home, and all
do
my
it.
friends are here, and I
That's
can
right.
stay
Yes.
home?
It's convenient and it's safe. If you want to have a glass of wine, you're at
Yes.
home.
You're at
Yeah,
home.
you don't
All
have
right,
to
let
go
me ask you
anywhere.
this.
Yes.
If somebody called you today and wanted to book a party for next week, could you work them in?
Absolutely, I could.
Y'all heard that, didn't you?
Yes.
If you're looking for something
Absolutely.
unusual, let me tell you, this is one you want to try. My
Yes.
cousin even likes them. Ben.
You know what? I think your Wednesday night meeting, the church meeting you go
Yes.
to,
Uh-huh.
I think you guys are going to paint next week.
Oh, goodness.
We hope so.
Thank y'all so much. Tell them
You're
where are
welcome.
you located at? Have you got an office somewhere or
No,
you work out of your home?
we work directly out of our home, and you can reach us on Facebook at Corks and Canvas, Mobile Paint and Sip. That is Corks with the K.
With
And
a K.
we're also on Instagram, the same, Corks and Canvas, Mobile Paint and Sip.
Very
And you
cool.
can also book parties on Facebook as well.
So call, line it up, and go for it.
That's
Yes.
right.
And go
That's
for it.
right.
You do
Yes.
children's parties as well?
We do kids parties, we do bridal showers, we do baby showers, we do baby reveal parties.
Oh, now that would be fun
that
on
would be
campus.
cool.
Yes,
Very,
awesome.
very
yes,
cool.
we do resorts, we do nursing homes, you name it, we do it.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Yes.
That is
right.
so fun. Thank
Yes.
y'all both for being with
Wonderful
us.
Thank you.
idea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Corks
Thank
and
you.
Canvas.
Thank
That's
you.
right. Stick around. We'll be back with more.
All right, if you're visiting the area, you're always wanting to know information about what's going on. Well, there's a new visitor center. It's open for the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce. It's down in the Litchfield area.
That's
You'll
right.
find a lot about it.
That's right. We've got Mark with us right now. Mark, tell us a little bit, a second location for you guys, and what a wonderful location right there by Litchfield by the sea.
Right, it's just to the right. We're in a two-story building that says Visitor Center quite well. You can find us easily, but it's great to be up in that area because the Hammock Coast, which is what we're known as,
Sure.
Covers Garden City, Murrells Inlet, Litchfield Beach, and Pawleys Island, as well as Georgetown and Andrews. So being up there in the area with the beaches is a great place for us to be.
It is. It is. I mean, of course, having the Georgetown location has been wonderful, and you see, 15,000 plus visitors a year there.
Right.
But having a second location in Litchfield, I mean, you're going to draw in a lot of people.
Yeah, we already are, and that's the great thing about it, that they're able to have that area, because Georgetown's about 20 minutes by drive on down. So if
Sure.
you're staying in the Litchfield area, we can help you.
Fantastic.
Find
And
places.
reference different places
Absolutely.
to go as well. Tell me a little bit, what can I find when I walk in? Of course, you're going to have, things to do, all of that, but you can also give me some history on the area, right?
Oh yes, absolutely, and that's the great thing about Georgetown County. That's where the history is located.
That's right. There's the new visitor center right there. It's beautiful. I went in the other day, and then we're actually going to see a little bit about the one that's in Georgetown that's been there a while. It's got some neat history to it as well.
In 2002, that building was actually moved from
There it is.
Scriven Street to, that's it, on the move there, in 2002 down to where it's currently located on Front Street, 531 Front Street.
Great.
Community came together to save this historic home, and now it's the visitor center.
That's
There
great.
it is.
That's great. There's a website right now if you want to find out about all the chamber down in Georgetown and in Litchfield. But I think that's great because people up in Garden City don't want to go all the way to Georgetown to find out stuff.
Or here's the other better part is they may be in Garden City, they come to Litchfield, they find out more information and more history, and then they can go down and explore. They may not know about it.
And that's what often happens. You know, people are staying in North Myrtle Beach, they're staying in Myrtle Beach, staying in Charleston. Either way, you know, and you're coming and you can find both locations, and we can help you out, tell you what you can do, what you can see, where you can eat, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, people love food.
They can correspond with you through email, of course.
Absolutely, do all the time. Yep.
All right. Yep. Well, we thank you for being here.
That's right. Great job on opening a brand new, beautiful building, and we wish you guys a lot of luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you so
right.
much.
Thanks, Mark.
Okay.
I think it's great when you can save an old historic building.
We did too.
Yeah, very cool.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back. More coming up.
All right, talking about a great nonprofit organization in the Horry County area helping to feed those citizens in Horry County who may just need a little bit of extra help. Been around for over 33 years, talking about Kapp.
That's a long time for a nonprofit group, but there's a lot of people right now going through some hard times. And Donna, they need help.
They do, especially since the flood that we had at the end of last year. We've seen an increase in the number of people that do need help. And they come to Kapp and we give them food to get them through. We see a lot of families, children, and people kind of forget during the summer kids are out of school, so they don't realize they don't get that meal at school, so they need extra food in the summer.
That's right. We have children in the area that eat breakfast and lunch at school, so not having that, they're going hungry.
That's a big deal.
All right, now how do they come? When can they come to get food, and now what days and all this?
We're open in the summer. We're open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 2, and in the fall we're open 10 to 3:30, Monday through Thursday, Friday 10 to 1. They usually come once a month. We do see our elderly people. We allow them to come more often because we try to take care of our elderly because they're on a fixed income.
Sure.
And we have about 30 volunteers who come and give their time to help us. We accept food donations and monetary donations.
All right, you get all your food, of course, from money donated to you
right.
that y'all can go buy. Do you get some grants to help you?
We do get a couple of grants, and we get food from Food Line.
Great.
Seven days a week. So
you know what? You are not the only nonprofit that helps feed people that I've heard Food Line. What a great organization.
It's a great organization, and we could not do it without them.
Fantastic. Now, what are there some documentation people need to bring in if they're going to come?
They just need their ID, Social Security number for everyone in their family, and we'll put them in the computer, and we're actually connected to all the other agencies so we can see if you've been somewhere else, so we can be good stewards of what we have.
Right.
And we partner with Coastal. Coastal came in last summer and painted a mural with their art class.
Cool.
And they planted a community garden right next door to the building, so anyone's welcome to come pick vegetables out of that garden.
Wow, that's cool.
The sad part about this, the flooding has really still got people
needing
help.
We have not recovered from that yet. And we actually had two 18-wheelers from Alabama roll in through a local church partnering with them, and so we got a lot of cleaning supplies and food that way, which was a godsend.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Anybody that wants to volunteer, always welcome, as
welcome.
Donations. Where do they need to go?
If you check out our Facebook page, Kapp Conway, we'll have all our information there that you need to volunteer or give.
And there's a website right there up on the screen right now. You can contact and go to that and find out more about it.
Yes.
Well, Donna, how long have you been with them?
I have been there for 12 years. I spent the first 10 as financial administrator, and now I'm the executive director. And we also do cooking classes and grocery store tours now.
Very cool.
We transitioned from just a pantry to a client choice wellness pantry. So instead of handing them a bag of food, they actually get to go in the back and go shopping.
Wow. And then you teach them how to cook the food as well.
Yes.
Very good.
And that's a big deal. We take that for granted, being able to choose what we want in a grocery store. So that gives them a little more dignity, I think, and makes them feel less down and out.
I think that's absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Donna, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
All right. Stick around. We've got more coming up.
All right. Listen to this now. Coastal Carolina's football stadium is finished, and it's beautiful, too.
That's right. We've been watching the progress now. It's taken a little over 3 years, 2 phases to this. We have Matt Hogue. He is the director of athletics at Coastal Carolina. Are you excited?
Very excited. This has been a long journey for 3 years, and we're happy that we're finally kind of at the finish line. The other part of it is when you're constantly under construction, you can't really get a game day where you want it in terms of servicing your fans, and we can get rid of the barricades and all that sort of thing now, and we're all done. So it's a fulfilling time.
We're looking at stuff now. We're talking about first games coming up.
August 31st.
August
That'll be a big one. Now
playing
this-
Eastern Michigan there. And our biggest thing is, you know, your football stadium, it's done, it's complete, it's beautiful. Now you just need the fans. Tell us about season
We
tickets.
want people to show up and fill the house. You know, this is a big deal since we moved up to FBS, to the Football Bowl subdivision, the highest competitive level in college football. One of only 3 schools in the state that do that, by the way. So
That's
it's a
awesome.
big deal for us to move into those ranks and to the Sun Belt Conference. You know, we're excited in the next few years. We have Kansas coming in to play us here next year, and Army will down the road will be playing here. So it's a transformation for not only our athletic department but for our football program.
Right, now,
Absolutely.
The additions, how many more people will the stadium hold?
So our capacity now is right at 20,000,
Wow.
and that's where we'll be set for quite some time. And you know, it's kind of like when you build a 5-bedroom house but you don't have kids yet.
That's right.
So
You need the kids. Come on, right?
exactly. That's what we're trying to do now is grow into it and get everybody excited about not only what it means to our program, but this is a facility that becomes an icon for the area. You talk about concerts and other things that can impact us economically.
Holding
A lot of
20,000
say,
people.
"Oh,
That's-
why they spend that money?" You don't understand. When you go into this new league, you've got to have the space. Tell them.
You do. You've got to have an ability to average 15,000 fans. That's part of the NCAA requirement when you move up. So obviously you don't want to just stop there. You want to have some room for expansion. I think one of the really neat things about this is we have a premium area now working through our athletic foundation that's better than anything we've ever had.
Awesome.
It's a suite that can hold 400 folks and club seats. So it's nice. People really want to get involved in that.
They can
Very
really
good.
do some partying.
That's right.
Matt, thank you so much.
We are
Absolutely.
really
Good
looking
to see you.
forward to football
That's gonna be
season
big fun.
coming up. Hey, and guess what? You're on the end of the show. You know what that
you get
means?
to wave.
You get to wave at all the new fans that are coming to buy season tickets.
Come to the game.
Thank you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow for the middle of the week, Wednesday. Have a great
That's
day,
right.
everybody.
See you guys later. Bye-bye.